Receiving a transmission from a registered bunker audio station. Enjoy the broadcast.
What's up, Desolate Wasteland? Hey everyone, we're back for our second episode of this radio show. Well, my name is Reed Lavoy, and I just recently came out of my bunker after being down there for 11 years, and I got my pristine radio equipment, and I've been interviewing people and learn what everyone's apocalypse has been like. And we have some familiar voices back. Thank you, Jethro and J1 for rejoining us and allowing me to continue to record from your very nice shack.
Well, thank you for that intro, Reed. I really appreciate it. It is a beautiful day here in Craterview.
Oh, it is nice, yeah. But what have you guys been up to?
Well, last week you brought up a really great sponsor, Rust Busters, No Fuss, Redust, De-Rust, Brush Bust, plus Cold Cuts, and I didn't realize how much rust I had built up over the years, so I went down there, got some rust taken off, and I feel just miles better. I'm holding a charge so much better, I have more energy efficiency, and I was able to pass around some posters for you, Jethro. I think Rust Busters is going to support you for sheriff.
Yeah, I actually went down to Rust Buster's Busta Nut, too, and I got some cold cuts, so they were delicious.
Wow. That's great. I'm glad that, we're able to actually have a good, advertisement campaign for those people out there, having those small businesses that are struggling. But yeah, maybe we can introduce our guest, first guest here. You guys were guests, but now you're here. So
ooh, promotion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. I don't know. But yeah.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. Okay, this is the first time I've been doing a radio show.
You've been living at my house for a week.
Yeah, and it's really nice. Anyway, JQ, thank you so much for coming. Maybe you can introduce yourself to the people.
Thanks for having me, Reed. My name's JQ Mannix. Been in the Bay Area now for about 2 years, and Craterview is a beautiful place to call home.
I concur. Oh, what brought you here?
Well, I started all the way on the other side of the country there, Jethro, and I've just been slowly making my way west. I was hoping to find purpose, family.
But yeah, well, welcome. Again, it's really nice to see, people that have seen the world a little bit more, coming on here and being able to speak to us. Oh, by the way, that jacket, you can take off your jacket. I understand it's kind of nice outside. It's not.
Oh, it's beautiful out, but the jacket brings me comfort. I think I'm gonna leave it on if that's all right with you, Reed.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. So what is your what was your apocalypse like? What did you see? What's been going on?
Well, me and my dog Bo, we lived in the greater Boston area for a long time, but every summer we took a trip up into the woods. We had a cabin up there, and we'd go hunting. We'd go fishing. We had heard rumblings of robots in the Boston area, but...
Well, some robots, some androids. Let's be inclusive here.
There's a difference. J1 explained this to me very carefully. And you should not get them confused.
And Jethro obviously knows the difference now, don't you, Jethro?
I do, for indeed.
And I believe him.
Well, all I know is they were sentient beings, and I don't want to get into that. But we went up to the cabin, and we were hunting, fishing, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we felt this hot wind go across our face.
Oh, that must have been nice.
I would have thought it would have been nice, but I turned around and just saw the biggest fire cloud you'd ever see, and we knew we could never go home.
I know what that feels like. Did you have family out there?
It's just Bo and I. My brother I hadn't seen in years. Last time I knew of him, he was down in Florida, making old people be able to walk, and, well... I wasn't walking Florida. That's the wrong direction for a man like me.
How do you do that? With prosthetics?
Sometimes prosthetics. Sometimes he once built an arm out of Legos. That was
you are sweating profusely right now. I would just ask that it is always day during right here, and it is beautiful here in Craterview. So you can take off your sweater. You don't need to keep it on.
Yeah, you can be comfortable.
I think I'm gonna leave it on just a little while.
I'm not trying to.
Take it off, man. Just take it off.
What the fuck?
Take it off right now.
God damn it! All right, hold on.
Oh shit!
Hey!
Oh, I feel so good. Please don't shoot at me.
I'm sorry. What the?
Oh, JQ, thank you for letting me out. It feels so nice to be out. It's so stuffy under there.
For those people who are not here with us, there's a big lump on JQ's shoulder that has eyes and ears and is a head.
Yeah, hello, everyone. Nothing to see here, nothing to be afraid of.
There's a lot to see and be afraid of.
Okay, my name is Cherry. Let's start there. Okay.
You do look like one.
You have a name?
I do. My name is Cherry, and I'm.
All right, Cherry. Yeah, so the cherry is a lump that grew on my shoulder
Never lets
sometime
me talk.
around Iowa. All of a sudden I was walking and some noises started coming out of my...
We're crossing the Mississippi, and then all of a sudden he like ran into this tree, and I was like, ow! And he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm alive, and I have been for quite a while, and I have feelings and stuff, and...
When did you come into existence, Cherry? I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, in the case of like maybe years, how many years ago did you first say ow?
I'm not that great with like years.
All right, Cherry. It was probably about 5 years ago when the noises started coming.
I've never met his dog, let's just put it that way.
Wait, and you, did you just come out talking?
Yeah.
Or did it take you a while to kind of figure things out?
I think I was just making noises at first, but he talks to himself on the trail all of the time, so I was just picking it up.
What kind of ways did he talk to himself?
Oh, I all kinds of embarrassing things.
All right. That's
JQ, are you
enough of
gonna
that.
tell us about this? We're just
No.
gonna hide this?
Don't hide me! You can't hide me, you can't hide.
What is the most embarrassing thing he ever told you?
I'm very curious about these embarrassing
Oh
secrets.
yeah, okay. So once we were in Idaho, right? And so he tried to have me removed. He tried to have me removed a few times.
Why would he do that?
Because that's what I'm saying. But
Can you hear Cherry?
Yeah.
That is why she doesn't stop. All she does is talk.
She? Is that right?
Yeah.
She seems like an amazing person or thing or whatever.
Well,
I don't know.
all I
Thank you,
hear is
Jethro. You know,
kindness.
the first person who ever told me that. He doesn't seem to like me all that much. I don't know why. I have no idea why.
JQ, what? It feels like there's got an antagonistic relationship going on here. What's going on?
I didn't want any sort of growth, benign or otherwise, on my body. This was not a chosen thing by me. She just came to me. And yes, I have given her the pronouns of she, because it feels like I'm yelling at my mother all over again.
Also, because there's love. There's romantic love here. He refuses to admit it. But, you get lonely on the trail, and you find companionship, maybe a little bit more. Maybe there's some feelings involved.
There are no feelings. I am pushing against you to try to get
There are feelings, trust
All right, wow.
me.
This is well, I guess thanks to having our first two guests here, if we can call them two.
We can read.
Absolutely.
Please
I don't know. I just a lump. I don't know. I
And I'm just how dare you?
I'm sorry.
read.
I'm just, this is one entity, and I'm sensing a lot of self-hatred from one part of this entity.
The only hatred I have is for the fact that I have been mutated because of this awful, awful place. It has mutated me and given me this cherry.
We believe that I'm the result of the nuclear winter, or whatever you guys call it.
Anyway, Cherry, can you get back to the most embarrassing thing you heard it say?
I think we need to maybe help you guys out, because it seems like you guys have a lot of antagonism that's between you two.
Okay, but we are going to circle back.
Okay,
To
I
the
can't.
embarrassing
I'm writing it down on my notebook.
I'm gonna put it out.
Let me just get it over with, and then we
Okay.
can
Oh
continue on the story. Okay, so this one time he was really, really lonely, right, or somewhere around Idaho, and so he was. Like I have eyes, I can see down there. You know what I mean? And he just kind of started like gently rubbing me a little bit, and I was like, keep going.
All right. That's enough of that. Cherry.
And there was a lot of pus. Let's just say that a lot of pus came out of me.
That doesn't sound embarrassing at all. That sounds kind of sweet, actually.
well,
JQ, are you lonely?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that wasn't a question for you,
I
Jerry.
apologize.
Lonely is an interesting word. I always have the open air and the open road and, well,
And
Cherry.
an open wound on your shoulder that talks.
Yes, Jethro. I've been trying to get rid of her for years. She's already said it, but every time I try to lance her off or squish her down, she comes back louder and stronger.
Well, JQ, if I might say so, it seems like the one thing you don't have open is your heart.
Word.
When you've seen the destruction that I've seen, it's hard to open your heart to anything or anyone or any mutation of your own.
Now, I get that, but it's been 11 years, okay? And when I lost my dear wife, Matilda, and my dearest daughter, Debbie, and my dear grandmother, Delilah, and my Uncle Fred...
There's a lot of people.
Oh, there's about...
They were all living in your house?
500 extended family members that I had living in my town, yes.
Wow.
I was sad, okay? And I was lonely, because I was the only one left. But... I just talking to people helped, and it helped you feel better. And you have someone with you all the time. I think you should talk to them more.
Jethro, I'm really sorry that you've lost all those people, and it's not that I don't talk to her, it's just whenever I talk to her, it's never the right thing. I'm always wrong. She needs more. Look, I can find companionship when I reach different cities, and I've found companionship since I've been here.
Oh, can I just say something? JQ, it's not like I chose to be here, right? You're the only thing that keeps me alive, and sometimes I have opinions. Sue me. What can I do? What can I do? Just a simple growth that has feelings.
Cherry, do you have dreams?
Oh yeah, be honest. I dream of a day when growths and people have rights to marry each other, and when growths of all the rights that does.
Cherry, I'm not gonna marry you. I've told you this before. I told you this before.
Jackson Quentin Mannix. You and I will marry, and I will be Mannix one day. And there's nothing you can do to stop that. I'm not going anywhere. You've tried 5 times already. We know that.
The government doesn't allow for the marriage between the two of us. I do not allow for the marriage of the two of us.
This might be an awkward time, but I think might be a good time to talk a little bit about our sponsor. So give me a second. So,
Dan, you are just dripping in sweat right now, Reed. I've never seen you this damp.
Well, it might be, okay, I'm just gonna read from this.
Okay, you do that.
Do you want to get married, but there's no government that allows you to get married? Well, there's a solution for you. Eddie, who was running a bed and breakfast, they recently found out that the paint on the walls was all lead, and the dishes were all lead, and the water and the air was lead, so they can't serve food anymore. But they've decided they're going to replace the breakfast part with the ability to marry people to get to, if you want to be married. So if you want to do that, head on over to Eddie's Bed and Ready Wedding Lead Shed in Reading. So that's our sponsor.
Now that is very apropos, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know it would be so...
You guys should go down there, maybe.
I love that, JQ. Can we please?
To Reddy's Bed Wed Shack or something, I don't know.
We can go do all sorts of stuff there.
Cherry, as long as we are in the situation we are in, there will be no wedding. I will not marry you.
But what? But I don't know. I just I see love, and I feel like you guys, JQ, I feel like you have some walls up right now. Like what would be so bad about letting Cherry's love in?
This kind of brings up a question for me. I've never asked you, J1. Do you feel love? Is that one of your emotions?
I feel love. Yeah, I've loved other androids.
Is a marriage in your future? Is that something you see with yourself?
For myself? Gosh, I mean, I would have to really find the right one. I mean, there were some androids back in Boston I was with, but we always found out we weren't really compatible. And so it just didn't really work out. But if there's
different unit numbers or something?
Different unit numbers, different programming. I have Bluetooth, they don't. It's all just sort of things. Different, micro USB, USB-C, USB-A. It gets very confusing when, the plugs don't fit.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Wow.
J1, I just don't understand how anyone can find love in a hopeless place.
Well, we found love in a hopeless place, and look at us, we're basically one person.
And sometimes maybe love finds you, and maybe Cherry is that love. I mean, have you had any sort of romantic companions in the past 11 years?
There was this lady in Utah that tried to pull a few on him, and I let her know real fast that she don't have nothing.
Penelope could have been the one.
Penelope was not the one, and you should have heard her scream when I all of a sudden came out when they tried to kiss. It was really funny.
Penelope could have been the one, and because of you, it's always because of you. I'm alone again.
It makes me so sad to see you guys have such a I don't know, antagonism for each other. You guys, you could be such in such harmony.
Thank you, Reed. Thank you for saying that. Maybe you should listen to these smart people.
It feels like you have these walls up, and that you just are like, I can only be by myself. But you have someone that loves you and wants to be with you, and potentially will pop out and scare other people away. So maybe you should be trying to be with them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Reed, you're right. We're being our worst selves right now. Maybe I'm being my worst self. There are plenty of times in the road where Cherry has come to my aid, or moments of loneliness where Cherry and I are able to just talk and be friendly and be loving. It's just, I think her always wanting to be my main focus is just...
He's trying to pop that cherry all the time, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
Cherry, could you be able to give JQ more space? Because it seems like what he's saying is it's the fact that you're always kind of there.
Reed, I am what I am, okay? I like to talk. I'm a talker. It's just how I am. He puts that little cover over me every now and then just to shut me up, and he gags me. I don't know, maybe I need some kind of therapy or whatever you call it. I just like talking. I get lonely too, just because I'm gross,
I gotta say, I've actually been scrolling through Pinions during this exchange, and
Pinions?
they are Pinions. Oh, Reed, have you not heard about Pinions?
No, what's Pinions?
Pinions is a social media app where people can file their opinions, share them with the world.
What?
It used to be its own privately owned thing, but a little bit after Android zeroed out the population of Boston,
Killed
my
them all,
creator,
yeah.
I prefer what I said. My creator, Isaiah Pletzopapadopoulos, he bought the platform Opinions, and ever since then, us androids and a few robots have been flooding it with our opinions and thoughts. And a lot of our listeners are androids and robots, and they love this story. The hashtag Cherry Mannix is blowing up on Pinions right now.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
You have a lot of fans, a lot of people rooting for you.
JQ, do you hear that?
Oh, I hear it, Cherry. I hear it. I understand. Maybe it's something we can talk about it when times get a little quieter, and when there isn't so much noise and destruction, and maybe when this government calms down a little bit and their opinions open up to...
Oh, the government? What are they doing?
Oh, Reed, you sheltered boy. The government right now with Walter Braun and his group, they're taking over. They're trying to suppress any sort of love between people and their benign mutinous growths.
Wow, really? Is this right, Jethro?
I think that's a little bit judgmental. Just gonna say that not all opinions shared on this show are shared by everybody on this show.
Well, do you think they're good?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're in charge.
I think they're doing a lot of things, and they're the government. They're the government. That's what they do.
When that Hatso Augustus comes to power, things are gonna be made right.
What? I feel like I'm missing a lot, you guys.
Okay, you don't know about Augustus?
No. What?
Well, okay, I just saw a picture of him, a badly drawn picture at this bed and breakfast. But he looked really hot, and I think that's what you gotta trust. You see someone.
He's with the government. He's like.
No. He's in the opposition. He's the other.
Oh.
He's the other guy. JQ, you understand this stuff better than I. You tell him.
Look, Augustus is a great man. He wants to make sure that kindness and love comes for all of us, and that we're able to have loved no matter who we are and who we want to love, and that people they're created equal. And mutants and androids, we're all.
And growths.
That sounds like a good guy, but he's not. Sorry, I'm just kind of. I guess I'm new to all this. So there's the government and then the resistance.
Yeah. I mean, that's in general what it is. Yes, Walter Braun runs a group called the Society of Goodness.
Okay.
Don't let that.
They
fool
sound
you.
pretty good.
It's really a society.
Well, they're not right now because they need a sheriff to lay down the law.
Oh, he's trying to be the sheriff.
You'd have my vote, Jethro.
JQ, thank you.
Cherry.
You'd have my vote. And again, if Augustus comes to power, then maybe I will, and maybe we can get married. But sorry, I'll get off that.
Listen, I don't really care who comes to power, I'll be honest. I just know that if they appoint me sheriff, there will be no problems in Craterview. Or the greater New San Francisco, New San Francisco.
Well, how many news were there?
There was 4 there.
4 news.
That's right.
So what's going to happen to New San Francisco?
Well, it's going to be a place of bliss and purity.
And then the 4th new is where you come in.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will get this chip de-installed from J1, and he will be my right-hand man in laying down the law in this
I don't know
place.
if that's the best idea.
I
but-
can't wait to have my bloodthirst reinstated, Jethro.
Jethro, if I had hands, I would clap.
Thank you.
What, Cherry, what do you have control over?
So not too many things. I can like nudge JQ a little bit.
Oh, I see his little pinky. His pinky's moving.
Yeah, there's actually a funny story about that. If you guys, if
Yeah,
we
go
have
for
time,
it.
do we
Of
have
course,
time?
yeah, feel free.
Okay. So somewhere in Iowa, right? We're driving in our Mini Cooper. Right? He was actually talking about that before. So we're driving along our Mini Cooper, and all of a sudden, road pirates on bikes.
Road pilots?
Pirates.
Pirates. Sometimes she
Pirates.
struggles with her R's.
Sorry, I don't have a proper mouth part. I just have this flapping around, whatever this is. Anyway, let me tell you, sir. So then we get surrounded by the bikes, right? And they try to stop us, and I'm like, swerve, and then like I kind of like exert this force over her, and so the Mini Cooper goes into the bushes, right? And they actually capture us. So then they bring us into their little camp, right? And they're like, okay, like give us all our money. And then I was like, I gotta save the day, and so I started excreting pus.
Oh.
And I just started being really gross, and I excreted a lot of pus. And
How much is a lot?
Oh, like
in
My
liters.
entire arm was covered. It was dripping.
Wow.
Think of a swimming pool.
Yeah.
If you can remember what a swimming pool is,
Yeah.
I think about half of a swimming pool.
What? That's...
I can do that. So I can do that. And then JQ goes, this is contagious. And they all go, ah! And they all run away. And so in the end, I did save the day.
That's pretty ingenious. Good work, Cherry.
Thank
Have you ever thought about joining law enforcement? Because you could be pretty good at it
Use
too.
you.
Woo.
Yeah, you got some skills.
Careful, I hear Walter Braun is looking for anyone that could have super mutant powers, and I heard he's trying to build an army to protect himself and anyone that opposes.
He doesn't need an army. He needs Jethro, Robichaux, and J1.
Yeah.
And Cherry?
And Cherry and JQ if JQ wants to come along.
Jethro, it kind of feels like you're kind of making a little army here. Is that...
Well, you're not in it.
Well, I don't want to be in it. I'm just
Good, because you're not in it.
Okay, guys, I'm just a radio show guy. I'm just making, journalism, integrity. I have to be third party.
I still think you're some sort of spy.
What? From where? I just came out, like, literally a week and a half ago.
Yeah, you still haven't told us what happened.
Yeah, all we know is this guy Tony did a bunch of weird stuff.
No,
and, like,
he didn't do any weird stuff, guy. Again, Tony prays into Tony is a good guy, and he had a good bunker, and now I'm done with that because there's no one there, and now I'm here.
there's
so...
no one in the bunker anymore?
No, because...
You see, this is what we're talking about, that you seem like a spy, because we ask very simple questions, and we're just not getting answers.
Well, it's just kind of... you heard that sound? That's the sound of our batteries running out.
Oh, really?
Every time
I
we
didn't hear
ask,
shit.
No,
the batteries fall out.
There was a little beep, beep, beep. You
little-
guys listened last time. You heard it.
I've never heard a beep.
It's. I promise. Well, I think that's kind of seems like how much time we have today. But yeah, JQ and Cherry, surprise guest. Thank you guys for coming on and talking with it. What do you guys have next in store now?
Well, I think we're gonna work our way through the rest of Craterview and try to find a quiet.
Church to get married in.
Well, J1 is actually a registered priest.
I am.
Oh.
With the Church of Pletzapapadopatology.
Oh, J1. Are you available next weekend?
I'm available right now if you'd like to.
Jake, he's
Make this
available
happen.
right now.
Fine. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go and do it, Cherry.
Wow,
Let's see
All
what
right.
you
All
want.
right. Okay. Do we have time for
I
this,
guess
Greene?
we have battery for this.
Okay,
yeah.
wonderful. Okay, so JQ, your first name Jackson, middle name what? Quentin. So do you, Jackson Quentin Mannix?
You want to say that again?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Could you do that one more
I'd
time?
love to.
I think the batteries are gonna die.
I think we got time for this. This is groundbreaking, the first ever marriage on live
This
radio.
is very exciting.
I'm so excited. I'm secreting so much pus right now. as you can
I'm
see.
sorry, I do feel emotions, and I'm just crying oil right now. So, do you, Jackson Quentin Mannix, take this growth to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Lawfully leaded.
Leaded?
J1, why are you southern?
Getting all mixed up.
He hasn't done this in a long time, okay?
How is it
wedded
lawfully? Like, wait, I thought...
I don't think it's lawful yet. It is still.
Do you, Jackson Quentin Mannix,
Yeah.
take this growth to be your unlawfully wedded wife?
Say it.
I do.
And do you, Cherry, take this
I
man?
do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. If you're flexible, you may now kiss. Oh, they're doing it!
Oh my God, there's a lot of pus
Hold
coming
on.
out.
I'm
my
gonna take a
fuck.
picture and I'm gonna put it on my opinions page. Hashtag Cherry Mannix.
Oh, this is...
Send.
There's so much pus, and it's in your... Okay, this is...
Sorry, guys. I'm just really excited.
Reed, have you never seen Love before?
I guess maybe not a post-apocalyptic love, but this is very sweet. I'm glad we got you guys to work things out.
I hope your equipment's pus resistant.
I hope so too. Well, I think that does it for us here this week on the radio show. And thank you, dear listener, for experiencing these stories from the after times. From here in the Sheriff's Shack, I'm Reed Lavoy. And if there's only one thing you'll remember from today's broadcast, remember Tony's 3 truths. Stay safe, avoid risks, and always, always do what's right. Desolate Wasteland, till next time.
Congratulations again, guys. Happy couple.
Thank you so much.
How do I clean this pus off?
Yeah, do you need a napkin or something? You are soaked.
I think you're gonna need some oil and maybe a little.
How did that feel, by the way?
It felt great for me. Not gonna lie.
Have you ever swam through a bucket of slime and then come out and had a hairdryer blown on you?
I have.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like that. I need just
All right.
Alright.
You know what? I will give you my shack for the night to consummate.
Where am I gonna sleep?
We can sleep outside. I got tents.
Why don't you check the bunker?
Okay.
You have been listening to a transmission from a registered bunker audio station with title designation.
What's up, Desolate Wasteland?
In the before times, Reed Lavoy was known as Sam Kruger. Jethro Robichaux went by Peter Roumeliotis. And the android J1 was believed to be Matthew Greene. JQ Mannix was called Seth Cardinal, and the growth cherry had the name Marta Chernova. This fictional post-apocalyptic podcast was created by Sam Kruger, produced by Peter Roumeliotis and Matthew Greene, and edited by Sam Kruger. Theme music by Golden Age Radio, and logo by Prismantis. You can reach the podcast on social media at What's Up Desolate Wasteland, or at WUDW Podcast, or online at whatsupdesolatewasteland.com.